Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft in the morning. Today, we're going to be starting a mine so that we can have some resources over here. I have a cup of just plain Yorkshire tea today. Which I might talk about a little more later. If you're ready, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? All right. So, we, last time we outfitted our house, and it's pretty good. We still have our resources. I just took them all out of the chest we had over by the campsite. So we really don't have anything. We have a couple pieces of furniture here, but we need to get another building going so we can get some resources. For now, I'm going to take all this stuff that we don't really need and stick it in this chest here. I'm going to keep the sand. I'm going to get rid of the smooth sandstone for now. We'll come back to that. I'm going to mock up our foundation for our new building with dirt until we can get some more sand to melt down for smooth sandstone. Now we got smooth stone there. We put that in there. Probably don't need our bucket over the fences. Okay, let's I need to make some more shovels. Let's go ahead and we'll make some more sticks. And I hear a lot of creatures, skeletons and zombies. It must be that cave, I think, that we're built on top of. You might have to go down there and light that up at some point, just to get rid of the noise. Alright. There we have lots of shovels and lots of pickaxes. And I think that should really be all we need. I don't expect to be doing any combat, so let's put this away as well. I just want lots of space. In case we do, let's go ahead and put that on. I want to be able to protect myself, but I don't need to be fully outfitted. Alright, so I think I want to make the mine so that it faces this direction. Should be west. It faces our island, so maybe we can connect the mine shafts at some point and have a little subway system underneath the ocean. That might be kind of cool. So, I'm gonna need to plan out my road a little bit so I know where to put the building. I think I want to put it somewhere here, and face it this direction. It's going to be long. Actually, it's going to face this direction because it's going to face the road, but the mine itself will go that way. So, let's see here. How are we going to do this? Oh, there's a kitty cat over there. An orange boy. Alright, let's, whoop. I knew that wasn't going to last very long. Alright. So, we need to be 1, 2, 3 blocks away from the door. So, 1, 2, 3, and the door. No, I think we're gonna go one more. Maybe like that. 1, 2, 3, and then the door and the building. No, maybe not. Maybe we were right the first time. Let me get the sand. You know what? Actually, no. I take it back. I think this is gonna be good. I won't do this like this. So we're gonna have a road going this way. All right. So now, let's see. Where do I want to put it? I want it to be a little far away from this here. So we'll go maybe 2 blocks, and then we're gonna have the first block, the corner block, and then here, and then the door frame. Okay, so it's gonna be there. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and then so this is where the door is gonna be, right there in that block. All right, so we'll do that there, and then we're gonna have one here. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna follow the same kind of pattern that we had on that one. Okay, and now I think I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then round this out, same way. There, and I think this is going to be our mine. So we'll come in like this, and we'll have a little bit of space, and then we'll have the mine go down here. Right? So we'll have a block here, and then we'll go down here. So this here. And this will be our first set of stairs right here. And I think I'm going to do a smooth stone brick for the floor and the ramp in here. Alright. Oh, I've made a mistake. I wanted this to be dirt because we're going to be digging out underneath these blocks a little bit, and I don't want them to just fall down. So let me just fix that. There we go. All right. So I've got a lot going on right now. So if anyone has noticed, my uploading has been a little patchy, and the time of day has floated around a little bit when the videos come out. I'd like to apologize for that. I have got a lot going on right now. A lot of personal stuff. And sometimes, honestly, it just slips my mind. Other times, we've had some emergencies lately, some family stuff going on. And I just simply haven't had the time to sit down and do it. So I'd like to apologize for that, but also just know that everything is fine. I'm just kind of preoccupied, I guess, and I don't mean to do it. One thing that is going on. It's not a distraction from the show at all, but just something to mention, just because it's topical, I guess. I've done a few talks on this show in previous seasons about diet and exercise and that, and I've been learning a bit. And I've always been someone with a high metabolism. Gaining weight has always been a challenge for me. But I've been learning and about life more on the cellular level. And I've decided that I'm going to take a little bit of a different approach. I've done pretty good over the last couple of years. I've gained a decent amount of weight. Some of that has been, muscle mass, which is good because that's useful weight. I'm not just hauling it around. It actually serves a purpose. But I have decided that I'm going to try and take care of my health a little more, because while I have that confidence boost from gaining the weight, I don't feel very, I feel like my age is catching up with me, and so I've decided that I'm going to try and take care of my health a little better. Watch my micronutrients as much as I watch my macronutrients. And I'm going to try a different meal timing. I'm going to do intermittent fasting, which I know is a lot of people, it's a trendy thing. And don't worry, I'm not under any disillusions. I understand what it is. It's just meal timing. It's not, it's not going to help me lose weight and all that. It's it's still calories in and calories out, but I feel like it's going to do a few things for me on a cellular level. Increase my cellular longevity, basically, and hopefully, help me feel a little better and live a little longer. That, and I'm changing the way I dress. Try to get some good stressors in by exposing myself a little more to unfavorable temperatures than I normally would. And I'm going to be lowering my protein intake a little bit. Basically, I'm just trying to live a little more for cellular health by mimicking conditions that are a little less modern, that human beings have always kind of had to deal with. But sort of like, how do I explain? I'm trying not to get too technical. I could rattle on about senescence and things like that, and enzymes and all these sort of fancy things. But anyway, my point is that I'm only going to be intaking significant calories between noon and about 6 p.m. So the rest of the time I'll be fasting. And the reason why that's significant is because I often like to share what kind of things that I'm drinking with you. And that's going to be changing. I usually like to add a lot of things to my tea and my coffee, just because I enjoy it. But I'm not going to be probably doing that very often because of the time that I record is normally in the morning when I'll be fasting. So you'll hear me drinking a lot of just plain water or black coffee or plain tea, probably the Yorkshire tea, black tea, or sometimes green tea. I've got a box of green tea I've been neglecting for a while. So if anyone notices that as a pattern, like, oh, he's drinking his plain drinks, that's why. So I'm going to put in these stone bricks here. We'll see how many we have left over. I'm basically just establishing this border here, but I also put these in there, and then the rest I need to make stairs. So I think we're gonna get a lot of cobblestone. I think I'm gonna go ahead and convert all of these into stone bricks because we're gonna need a lot of stairs. Alright, that's a good start. Yeah, we'll get some more cobblestone and I'll have to melt that up into some more smooth stone. But, yeah, for now, all of this here, these are going to be stairs. I'll probably start with just a line down the middle. But, let's see here. So now I want, okay, I didn't bring the smooth sandstone, but we're going to want some of that. Well, we could save it actually, it may be a much cheaper just to use the regular sandstone. But I like the look of the smooth sandstone. Anyway, I want that for this ceiling here. Basically, what we're going to do is we're going to find the point where sand stops, which I think is right about here. Alright? And that's all going to be sand. Let me go ahead and just dig that out right now. This band right across here. We're going to make this is where the sand stops. So this is all going to be, where's our regular sand? Oh, I turned it all into, well, okay, we're going to have to get some more sand, which is easy. Let's see here. It's all of this here is gonna come down. So let's see. This. Basically, yeah, all through here. All of this needs to come out. Ooh. There's one pickaxe down. And I think, yeah, this is all going to get buried, I think. So I don't have to worry about that so much. Let's just gather up all these loose blocks here. Way up here. So we didn't actually, we're not actually going to get that much sand, I don't think. To see how a lot of this is going to fall down, and we're going to have to fill all that in. Oops! Oh, I didn't mean to do that, or did I? Well, that'll still work, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. so all the gaps here that I've just created, it all has to be filled in with sand. So let's go and quarry some sand up. I can start actually by taking this out, because this will all be smooth stone bricks. And then we'll just pop over here and get some of this. This might all just end up falling down anyway, who knows. And we're going to have to take out all of this here and clear this surface of all this stone, but I might as well wait until this whole section is quarried out. Anyway, like I said, I have gained some weight over the years. It's quite slow, but for the amount of effort that I've put in, I think I've done pretty good. As I'm getting older, also, I think my metabolism is finally slowing down, which is great. Which is another reason I think that this intermittent fasting is going to work for me. Because my calorie requirements are a bit lower now. But anyway, I have gotten some fatty areas on me now, and I wouldn't mind if it was more evenly distributed, but I'm kind of hoping that with a little bit of fasting, it'll help even me out a little. All right, let's go get the ceiling is really bothering me. Let's go get some of that smooth sandstone. Here we go. And oh yeah, cool. Let's go ahead and pop that in there and get some more going, because I think we're going to need a lot. So that's only 6, so that's 2 rows in the ceiling, but it'll help establish what I'm going for here. So I'm going to do across here. This is where our ceiling is going to be. Remember, this is all going to be 1 block taller than it currently is. So here's where the sand comes falling down, because I need to put a row in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and shovel that out there. And we're going to put our second row in there. So then we can get rid of this. So this is going to go, and we're going to put another row in there. And, ooh, it's getting dark again. Let's go up and sleep one final time. And, I just want to fill in some of that sand before we go. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here, down here. Da, 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 and then there, and then across here. Yeah, okay. So now all of this as well needs to be sand. There, 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 and there. Okay. And then over here, this. Now we're going to have to go up top and fill in some of the gaps. Okay. And then when we knock out some of this, it's also going to create some gaps too. Over here, this needs to be sand. Now, do I have that smooth stone? No, I do not. Okay. So everything below this line here, I want to be smooth stone like this. So I'm going to have to get rid of this, which means all that sand is going to fall down. So actually, I'm going to have to dig out all of that. which is kind of sad, but we'll obviously do that at a later date. Let me go ahead and put in a line of stairs here, just so I don't have to jump up all of these blocks every time. All right. There we go. Yeah, so that's going to be our mine, at least to begin with. And we have to build a building on top of it as well, but it's all plotted out, so that'll be good. We'll have like a little area over here to put tools and stuff. Should have a chest full of pickaxes. That'd be nice. So. Well, everyone, I hope you found this relaxing. If you are enjoying our little adventure, please give the video a like. And if you want to see more, make sure you're subscribed. As always, thank you for watching. Hopefully I'll see you again sooner than later. Have a wonderful day. And goodbye.